Hello guys, today I'm here to make one review that I wanted to make it a long time ago, but I do not have the time to do it. So now I find the time. I think it is a great time to make it and give it to you. So today we will speak for the Number of the Beast of Maiden. This is my second best album of Maiden after the Slave, but it's very close. It depends what I prefer. But yes, for the legendary The Number of the Beast of Maiden, the album that made them from a good band, a super band, because it was the first of Bruce Dickinson, and Bruce Dickinson made the band 10 times better level, but also the music. Anyway, today I have 5 pressings of this album. I could bought more pressings, but nowadays the vinyl cost 1 kidney, and I want to avoid all this fashion, because you know every new vinyl costs 50 euros, 60 euros, 70 euros if it is double, triple. It is like, what the fuck? It's like we pay 30 euros for one vinyl, or more, 35. So I want to avoid this. Also, the only pressing I wanted is the original US that I do not include in this review, that contains a different cut from a different person for Valley. How's the name? The engineer. So it sounds different than the European version I have with me and some other. But I do not know how it sounds. It was impossible. I tried to find it, but the custom fees cost me 3 or 4 times more than the vinyl itself. So what the fuck? I will pay 100 customs, the shipping cost, and I will pay 30 euros for the vinyl, or 40 if it is good, better quality. It's like, what the fuck? So I avoid, I do not buy it. I'm fine with at least with my first choice, and you will see what is my best option. So, and maybe I do not believe it sounds better, so I will avoid. Maybe I find it, I bought it in the future if I found a good deal, but for now I'm fine. Anyway, let's start. I have 5 pressings. I do not know how other pressings. This album has unlimited pressing, but I do not believe the third kind countries, Korea, South Korea, Brazil, whatever, can sound better than the European, US pressing in general, the high quality. So I have 5 decent pressing, and I say decent from decent countries. Anyway, let's start. In the 5th place, I have this. This is the 40 years anniversary. It came out in 2022 and has the life of Beast of Over Hammersmith. It's a triple vinyl. They give us this version like for the years anniversary. I have speak for this version in one of my other videos. Anyway, I will speak again. This is by far the worst pressing of this album. It's a one immersion version to listen to the album, one immersion version to buy it. It cost more than some other original or 80s pressing, and the sound quality is completely set, guys. Completely set. One MP3 can sound miles, years better than this version. This version is like, what the fuck? Contains the remastered of 2015. This is certain, and was cut from Chris Bellan. Chris Bellan cannot do nothing, guys. The remaster was completely set, buried under the ground, and it's like. But also, I feel they put the sound of the CD in this version, and I do not know what happened. Also, the live sound set. It's like I have put one pillow inside my system, my speakers, and the music sounds like that. The Bruce vocals buried under the ground, the drums, the bass nowhere, the guitars deleted. It's like, what the fuck? One kid go and buy this album to listen to the Number of the Beast and listen this. One copy cassette can sound miles better than this. It's like, I cannot describe. Also, they do not put plastic bags inside. They throw the vinyl like, they do not fucking care if they got scratches and this. And we pay so much money for this. We pay 65 euros for this when it came out. And they do not contain the lyrics. One guy go and buy the album and not have the lyrics. Has some notes from the history of the bands, but not the fucking lyrics, guys. One embarrassing version to own. Avoid not buy this. Is collect material and only. I do not buy it because I was collector. I wanted to listen because it was Chris Bell and the Cat. I wanted to listen one decent copy, but gets scam. So I avoid this. Also avoid the 2014 to 2015 version. I do not own the Number of the Beast, but I own other versions like Seven Sun, another vinyl of Maiden, and all sound set. So the Number of the Beast cannot be exception. The 2014, the 2015, I do not remember when it came out. Version single LP can sound set like this one. Okay, let's go to the fourth place. On the fourth place, I have one ultimate collecting material. This is the Japanese first pressing. It was, I think, three different pressings. But I think this is the first pressing with this obi. The other has other obis. And it came out with only in 50,000 copies this. So it's rare, and also it's more rare to find one copy with obi. When I bought it very before the vinyl became fashion. Now can cost you one kidney to find this version with the obi. Even thought the Iron Maiden Japanese is more cheaper than Metallica. Metallica cost 3 houses with the obi. It's like you pay 3 cars for one obi, guys. It's completely stupid. But yes, if you are not a hardcore collector, it's not necessary you buy this without obi. Generally, it's not necessary you buy this. Anyway, how this sound? The sound quality here, guys. When I bought it, I was satisfied, but over time and after the comparison, I get disappointed, as usual from Japanese pressing. Every Japanese pressing I own, from at least for metal or rock version, sound set, one of the worst of the titles. This version has some pros and some cons, more cons, but have some pro. The pro is the Bruce vocals. The Bruce vocals sound very decent, go out of your speakers very good. It's very satisfied with a lot of depth. Atmosphere is very good, and the guitar sound good. But when the music go in, like the Number of the Beast, when Bruce singing and after go all the music together, the drums and the bass, guys, is disgusting. Not disgusting, it's nowhere. The drums tickle your ears, like I do not listen to them. The bass is completely deleted. It's like there is no bass, no drums. It's like nothing, and it is not separate. It's like all together with go behind the Bruce vocals and become the music a mess. When all the instruments play together, they cannot cover your house. It's like someone tickle your ears. Only Bruce vocals sound very good, and the guitars a little bit, but the bass and the drums is completely disgusting, guys. It's completely nowhere. It's like usual for one Japanese version. The CD sound better, of course, the original CD, no the remastered to 98 or the 15. This is out of the conversation. The original CD can sound better than this, guys. This is collect material. Also has the total clips inside the track list. Is a one rare. Is the only original version that contained the total clips. The total clips mainly say that it was better to include in the album than the Gun Gland. But when the album was released in UK, the total eclipse was not ready to finish, so they put instead the Gun Gland, and they do not put the total eclipse because it was not finished. But when they sent in the Japan the tapes. It was ready. Japan is very famous for to include bonus tracks and this and that, so include the Total Eclipse. So this is the version that you can listen to the Total Eclipse back as a whole package, as sound quality, avoidable. Also very expensive. It's only collecting material, not more. The one copy without the OB can cost you 100 euros, and with the OB can cost you 400 euros. So let's go to the number 3 place. Let's go to the number 3 place. The number 3 place is the original UK pressing, guys. This is the original UK pressing. Basically, it's not the original UK pressing. It's the reissue 87 from Fame, if you see here, but contains the same matrix with the original UK pressing. So the sound is identical. In the dead wax, you can see that has give it some headbutts and has the name of Nix. The Nix cut this original UK pressing. So the reissue in 87, the Fame pressing with the original matrix, this version. So it sounds identical. There's no need I go and pay more to find the original first pressing. It is only for quality material, but I know how it sounds like that. So if you want one cheaper bargain version and want to listen to the original master of this album, this is your version, the Fame 87. How this sound? This sound little buried, guys. Has some pros and some cons. With the Japanese, the bad is the bruised vocals, no sound so outside of your speakers. They are buried. Has a little more atmosphere, but they are buried. This version has massive low end, no have top end at all. The Japanese is more in top end side, but no have low end. This has massive low end. The bruised vocals is little buried, but the drums and the bass sound amazing, guys. No, the best, but sound amazing, especially from the Japanese version. For the 40 years version, there is no conversation, go away, there is no comparison, it's completely set. But from the Japanese, this sound, the bass and the drums much better. Here I listen the drums of Cliff Bear, really, I listen the drums of this amazing drummer. For many is the best drummer that I might ever have had. The bass of Steve Harris recent is very noticeable, and the wall package is more warmer than the Japanese. But as a general result, both is in the same boat. No very bad, but no either very good. It's like average. But I prefer this because when all the instruments play together, I listen music. In the Japanese, the bass and the drums is nowhere. Here the guitars is not so good like the Japanese or the bruised vocals, but the whole package is a little better. But of course, not the first pressing of the album is the best version, in my opinion. Pretty, if you are not collector, pretty avoidable in my opinion. The CD maybe sound better. No, maybe the original CD sound better in my opinion. Okay, let's go to the number 2 place. The number 2 place is the 84, the MM process, guys. In the 84, it was the year that this method, the direct metal mastering, was invented. Was invented a little earlier, but from this time they start to pressing albums, especially metal and rock, in general, anyway. And they wanted to reissue the album with direct metal mastering without the ordinary process. Generally, for this process, the direct metal mastering, I'm a bit allergic. This method make the album more electronic, without low end, have massive top end, but the low end is completely deleted. the bass is completely deleted. Some albums did that explosion. The albums sound more explosive, but also more thinner. Some albums need that, like Master Puppets and Recipes, but even thought the Master Puppets and Recipes, if they cut it good with the ordinary presses, can sound better than DMA process. Anyway, this gave the explosion than the Japanese and the original UK pressing cannot give us. Here the guitars is higher, it is loud than the Japanese. The Bruce vocal is higher, very clean. The Bruce vocal is the best thing in this version, really, and one of the best of general I own. But when all the instruments go together, it's like I feel it is the version is a bit compressing. I listen this sound. It's like there is no depth, there is no depth, no atmosphere. It was deleted from the power of the instruments. When they go all together, it's like you listen in the air some kind of high notes. So this is the ultimate con of this version. But as a general result, here you can listen to the album. It's powerful, has explosion, much better than the Japanese, little better than the UK version. Even though some people maybe prefer the UK because it has more warmer sound. This has no warmer sound, but it's cheap. Can cost you 30-40 euros. But general, no, not buy this to listen to the album, guys. Even though it's pretty good, maybe sound a little better than the original CD in some cases, and more powerful, more explosive, but the bass of Steve Harris on the low end is not here, guys. And now we go for my number one, and I believe the best pressing, because I do not have a better pressing. This is the original Europe Germany pressing. There is 2 Europe. This is the German pressing. I cannot speak for the other Europe because I do not know on it. This is the original Europe. This contains all the good things that I spoke for the previous versions. Example, has the best vocal substitution, better than the DMM or the Japanese. Has the best guitars, better than the Japanese and the DMM, better, more detailed, more colorful, more natural. This is the word I can describe. The guitar is more natural, more straightforward to your face. Also, the Bruce vocal has amazing atmospheric, sound amazing natural, very analog, but also has the best drums and bass as well. It's all the package together, guys. When all the instruments go together, it's a pleasant to listen to the album from here, guys. It's the version that I put in my turntable. I cannot put it off. Even for the need of the review, I needed to go back and forth to change this LPs and make comparison. When I put this version, it was a clear winner, guys. Has the best depth, the best atmosphere, the most natural instruments. Here I listen the version and really I think the band play for me inside my room is the most natural, the most analog, the most warmer. Also has the best dynamics, better than any other version I own. Amazing dynamics, guys. You put on the volume and you do not feel any compression. The sound go forward, no stop. Really amazing version to own, guys, and it's very cheap. I do not know after this review continue, because maybe some of you go and speak in Scots for this version, but I hope you do not do it. Let's keep the price low, buy it, enjoy it, and don't speak. Let's keep all the details, all the info here. Cost 40 euros. The most expensive one guy has bought it 80 euros, but probably it was mid condition. So yes, this version deserves this money, guys. It's by far the best version of the album, the original Europe version of The Number of the Beast. And that's it, guys. You have it. This is my review for The Number of the Beast. If you want more details, you can go to Discogs and search what version I speak. The first place is the original Germany Europe pressing, Germany. Make sure it's the Germany. The second place it is the DMM 84 in my what I own, but I do, maybe the US or the Netherlands or some other pressing sound better than DMM. Maybe the sound is not something amazing, but DMM is a decent for its price is decent. And the third place go to the UK original cut. I own the Fame, the Reissue, but has the same matrix, like I said, with the original. The fourth place, the Japanese, very weak material to own, to listen to the album, but amazing collective, very beautiful. And the last place, of course, it is the 40 years anniversary, pretty available when you see this run. Okay, guys, that's it. See you the next one. Bye bye.